Hey, thanks for joining us again today. Today we're at Autosport in Indiana, Pennsylvania with a two-owner Clean Carfax 2000 Chevy Corvette with only 31,000 miles. Today we're going to do a little walk around. We'll go over the exterior, interior, show you the top, show you the engine bay. That way, whether you're coming in to look at the car in person or have it shipped right to your front door, you know exactly what you're buying. We can help with transportation, financing, and do whatever we can do to get this guy in your garage. We have all of our cars PA inspected whenever we get them in, gone over, and try to make them as nice as we can and as ready to go. That way, whenever you get the car, you can start enjoying it on day one. So we'll start in the front, work our way around. As always, if I miss anything, feel free to call me, text me, and I'll even do an individual FaceTime walk around with you. That way you know exactly what you're buying and there's no surprises. But again, I try to go over these cars really well, get what needs done to them. I know all the common problems on a lot of these cars and what to look out for, and usually they're addressed. They're addressed, and these cars are ready to go. So, starting in the front, work our way around. As you can see, front bumper fitment, really nice, exactly what you want to see across the front end here. Uh, really nice deep shine to it. There's a little scratch right there. That's, there's really a couple little minor chips, but nothing to get excited about. Your headlights are both nice. I'll show you at the end of the video. They both function properly. That is a common issue on these where the headlight motors go bad, but I know what to look out for on those. And again, they can be replaced. So if they need replaced, they would have been replaced. You want to come around here. Again, fitment on this side just as nice as the other side. And your both fenders into the hood, your paint match, really the whole way around the car is perfect. Nice deep shine to it. Again, the glass here, I'm not seeing any chips or cracks or anything like that. There's no markings from the windshield wipers either. Okay, going down the driver's side. Oh, let me get to the wheel here. Okay, the front wheel here, perfect condition, no curb rash. Even the inside is just about as smooth as new. A lot of these can get heavily pitted over the years from people not cleaning the brake dust off, but also has Michelin Pilot Sports the whole way around, and they definitely have a lot of tread left to enjoy. And going down the driver's side here, I believe, don't quote me, that this is part of the preferred group one package. I'm pretty sure because some of them have them, some of them don't. I like it, but it kind of breaks it up a little bit, the body line. But going down the side here, there's actually no markings here. Sometimes people use this as a door guard, basically, and there's no indentations on it. Driver quarter panel into the rear fender. If you want to come back, I'll show you here. But really, just as perfect as you'd expect. A lot of times the clips can fail over the years. Your back deck lid, I mean, you got to remember this is for over 20 years old. How nice this car is. You can tell it had to have been garage kept. I can't remember where I bought this car, but I usually buy a lot of them, ship them into PA, and have them gone over, get them inspected. And we usually put about 50 to 100 miles on each car before we list them. Make sure everything's been done to them. I forgot to look at this wheel. Okay, driver rear wheel here. Yeah, just the same as the front. It's real nice. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. All right, rear bumper here. All four lenses, nice and crisp. Again, Corvette designation here. Does I don't I think these are upgraded tailpipes. It doesn't sound super beefy or anything, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's just mufflers, but there's no markings on them, so they could be factory, but I honestly can't tell you off the top of my head. I'll show you this side, and then I'll show you the top, because I want to show you the interior while the top's off or down. All right, quarter panel, passenger side, perfect. Same with this wheel. Again, the insides on these is a big thing. Usually you can tell how the car's been maintained because usually they get heavily pitted. I don't have any right now, but that's the first thing I look for on these. And you can't polish them out. You pretty much have to replace them. But these ones got nothing to worry about. And that's what's nice about a two-owner car. You know, it hasn't been passed around from place to place, and whenever you see the interior, especially in person, you'll really be able to tell. But let me finish up here, because sometimes, believe it or not, I forget to finish this side because I go right to the interior. All right, front wheel just as nice as the rest of them. Same with the tires, going down in the fender into the passenger door. Let me check the lower rocker. Little scratch right there. A couple chips down here, nothing to get excited about. Your mirrors are all nice. Sometimes the clear on these can go. Um, and then where the convertible top, covers, there's a really faint line across here from where that top seal comes down and latches into place. So if you want to come over here, I'll show you the interior. It's a light beige interior. A lot of these cars, the seat bolsters get blown out. The padding goes bad. Sometimes the radios go bad in these. These mirrors, for some reason, there's like cardboard in these. They fail, but none of that on this one. Seat bolster's perfect. Carpeting's all nice. It's not stained up. And it does have heads-up display, Bose stereo system. You got tape because it plays tapes. So you have to get your tapes out. And it might, I'll check in the trunk. I'm not sure if it has sometimes they put a 12 disc changer in the trunk, which they rarely work, but I'll take a look, see if it does have it though. But again, really nice and clean in here. These tops are real easy to put up. There's a button here that you press. I always hold this with my shoulder, fold it up, let that drop in. And then there's two latches, one on each side. I'll just latch the one for now until I come around. But you can see this top. I don't know if it's original or if it's been replaced, but the seal around the rear window is excellent condition here. There's no separation. Nobody's tried to glue it or anything like that. Latch the other one in there and then show you in the trunk here. All right, trunk area. Somebody added this on, Corvette logo. Your storage compartments are all nice and clean, and it does have the 12 disc changer in it, as well as a car cover back here. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'll fire it up here. I'll show you those headlights, and then we'll show you the engine bay and wrap it up. It does have two sets of keys with it. The original owner's manuals are in here, and I'm just looking here. It does actually have the factory Z51 package, which you can see on the identification card right inside the glove box on these cars. All right, fire it up here. All right, there's no dash warnings or anything like that on. There goes your headlights, high beams. Shut those off. Your radio, everything's working as it should. I'll get a station on here. Speakers don't sound crackly or anything like that. Heating, air conditioning, all that's been gone over and it's working as it should. Pop the hood. We'll wrap it up. These are a 5.7 liter V8, obviously, automatic transmission, and they're super reliable cars. I mean, these things just go and go and go. Pretty much looks to be in factory condition here. The plastic, the aluminum, everything looks to be in really nice condition here for a 2000. A lot of things you can do to these cars that don't cost a lot too if you're looking to upgrade them. Corvette's at Carlisle, which is only like 3 hours from here, is a pretty cool place to go. You can get exhaust, which all that stuff's readily available, but if you've never been out there, it's definitely worth checking out. So again, this is a two-owner Clean Carfax 2000 Chevy Corvette, 31,000 miles. It's available at Autosport in Indiana, PA. I have a 05 coupe there with 12,000 miles. Right outside the door, I got a 06 convertible with 40,000 miles. I have a 2014 with 25,000 miles. Even this 89 only has, I think it's either 21 or 29,000 miles. So We got a lot of Corvettes. That's what we were known for over, well, it'll be 40 years here next year. And Corvettes, Mustangs, Miatas, you name it. We got something for everybody. Give us a call. My phone number is 724-388-4930, and we'll do whatever we can to get this guy in your garage. Thanks.